This is QTV Nightly News. I'm Umudu Gajaga and thank you for joining us. And you can also join us on Q Radio 103.3 FM. First, here are the headlines. The Alternative District Resolution Secretariat conducted a 4-day training program to equip 25 of its staff with essential skills in mediation, negotiation, arbitration and conciliation. We speak with Samper Mendy, a hard-of-hearing information technology teacher at St. John's School for the Deaf in Canifing, about his passion for technology and how he inspires deaf and hard-of-hearing students. The National Human Rights Commission, in partnership with Child Fund The Gambia and UNFPA, organized a 3-day training for municipal and area council police officers on sexual and gender-based violence and the enforcement of relevant laws. We visited Lang Baba Sise, a groundnut farmer in Kudang, to discuss the importance of farming and its role in reducing poverty. And in international news, we explore Qinghai province in western China, a vibrant tourism hub where centuries of history meet a unique ecosystem, attracting visitors from around the world. Those were the headlines, now the news in detail. Welcome and thank you for joining us. This is QTV News. The Alternative Dispute Resolution Secretariat, ADRS, conducted a 4-day training program to equip 25 of its staff with essential skills in mediation, negotiation, arbitration and conciliation. The initiative aims to strengthen the Secretariat's capacity to provide effective dispute resolution services and improve access to justice across the country. Yafatu Gay tells us more.
The EU-UNDP Gambia's Responsive and Accountable Democratic Transition GREAT is a collective initiative funded by the European Union and implemented by the UNDP in the Gambia to support the country's democratic transition by strengthening governance institutions and promoting inclusive, accountable and transparent governance. The training conducted by the Qinghai Institute of the Netherlands addresses gaps identified in the 2024 capacity assessment. It aims to strengthen ADRS staff skills in conflict prevention, reduce court backlogs, and improve access to affordable justice in the Gambia. ADRS plays a vital role in the Gambia's legal system by bridging statutory, Islamic and customary law, providing communities with peaceful and cost-effective alternatives to lengthy court proceedings. Seni Sise, Head of Governance at UNDP, and Kumba Jau, Executive Secretary of ADRS, both emphasized the importance of the training.
This training is not only a response to national priorities and UNDP strategic vision, but it's also a concrete step towards achieving sustainable development goals, particularly goal number 16, which centers on peace, justice, and strong institutions.
The staff of the ADRS are the heart and soul of our organization. Their dedication, expertise, and commitment to serving the public is truly commendable. This program will provide them with the necessary tools and knowledge they need to excel in their roles as mediators, negotiators, and arbitrators.
Abdullah Koli, Registrar General at the Attorney General's Chambers, commended the UNDP for its support in strengthening the rule of law in the Gambia.
As custodians of this reform, your role with the ADR Secretariat is pivotal. You are not only facilitators of process, you are architects of trust, mediators of peace, and champions of access to justice. During
the training, a new ADRS support guide will also be developed to help staff continue applying these skills beyond the program. Fatimata Juf is one of the participants.
To be a mediator, you should be a very good communicator. Communication is a two-way thing. You talk and let them understand, and I believe we're going to learn all of those things today. So it is indeed a very good project, like I said, and I'm so excited as to what we're really going to learn after this mediation.
The ADRS training marks a significant step in strengthening dispute resolution, empowering staff with practical skills, and enhancing access to justice, reinforcing the Gambia's commitment to effective, inclusive and affordable legal services. Reporting for QTV News, this is Yafati Gay.
Samper Mendy, hard of hearing and information technology teacher at St. John's School for the Deaf in Canifing, inspires his students with his resilience and passion for technology. He also runs a computer and phone repair shop, providing services while earning extra income. Yafatu Gay visited him at the school, offering an inside look at his work and dedication.
Despite being hard of hearing, SP Mendy has carved a place for himself as a dedicated information technology teacher, using his skills to open doors for students who face their own challenges. His lessons go beyond coding and hardware. They are a lesson in perseverance, showing students that limitations can be overcome with determination and creativity. SP Mendy shares what drives him to teach IT to students with hearing impairments.
Deaf children in the Gambia, they have different level, they have different understanding. As if you see one deaf, to teach one deaf is same as 5 or 7 hearing, because this deaf, they need time to teach them. When it's time to teach them, you have to be patient. Then you give them time to teach.
Mr. Mendy also highlighted the challenges his students face.
Deaf children, they need support, education, food. When there is no support, deaf children, education, difficult. Example like for computers, some are doing IT. If there is no computers, no materials, no anything, so how can deaf to learn?
Outside the classroom, SP Mendy's passion for technology extends to his computer and phone repair shop. Here, he balances the demands of entrepreneurship with his teaching duties, serving customers while earning extra income.
As for me, I can fix computers, mobile phones, printers, networking, and everything.
Mendy's journey hasn't been without challenges. He remembers a night when burglars ransacked his shop.
That was very sad for me because when they broke in the shop and stolen more than 10 lanterns. And some of these lanterns, I just brought them for business. So all this go. Some of lanterns also is for my customers. They just bring it to me for repair and all this go. So this make me very, very difficult in my business.
Beyond his personal struggles, Mendy has become a strong advocate for the deaf and hard of hearing community in the Gambia. He urges the government to provide interpreters in universities, as many deaf students leave school after high school due to lack of support.
I want government to support sign language interpreters. Then it will be easy for deaf children. When they finish grade 12, they can have space to join other schools like GTTI, Gambia College, University. So they continue their studies.
SP Mendy's journey is a testament to resilience and determination. Hard of hearing yet unstoppable, he proves that passion, skill, and perseverance can overcome barriers, inspiring students and the wider community to see ability beyond disability. Reporting for QTV News, this is Yafatu Gay.
The National Human Rights Commission, in partnership with Child Fund the Gambia and UNFPA, organized a 3-day training for municipal and area council police officers from Banjul, Canifing and Brikama to enhance their capacity in child protection, sexual and gender-based violence and the enforcement of relevant laws. Aissatou Barry has the rest of the details.
Training is designed to strengthen officer skills in gender sensitivity and child-friendly practices, enabling them to identify, manage and refer cases of child abuse and SGBV effectively. It also aims to reduce secondary victimization, promote accountability, and foster a safer, more protective environment for victims. Emmanuel Daniel Juve, chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission, highlighted the objectives of the training and the expected outcomes.
This training was designed to strengthen your knowledge and skills, mainly in three key areas. One, of course, is to know the law. Under what legal framework are we operating under? So you need to understand the relevant laws and procedures relating to child protection, sexual and gender-based violence. This is a must. If you're enforcing a law, you must actually know what law you are enforcing. To develop gender-sensitive and child-friendly approaches when dealing with victims and vulnerable groups. Also building stronger referral and collaboration pathways between what you do as municipal and area council police, but also with the NHRC, with other stakeholders. At the end of this training, you will be better equipped to protect the rights of women, to protect the rights of children, and other vulnerable persons.
On behalf of the participants, Ibunde Lambu, Acting Commissioner of the Municipal Police at KMC, explained how the training will enhance their ability to execute their duties effectively.
We would implement our duties effectively after recognizing the program. The municipal police and area council to act accordingly. We commensurate with the law. We expect to gain more to able to able us to function effectively and successfully.
Sunkun Danso is the monitoring and evaluation specialist and UNFPA project lead at Child Fund The Gambia.
These children need protection from school, from our community, and even our environment in general. So we all have a role to play. That's why we supported this initiative of training the municipal police to have basic understandings on child protection issues and the relative laws that are available in this country.
The training empowers municipal and area council police officers to handle child protection and SGBV cases with greater sensitivity, reinforcing accountability, reducing victimization, and fostering safer rights respecting communities across the Gambia. Aisa Tubari, QTV News.
We'll now go for a commercial break, and when we return, we still have national and international news. Do stay tuned.
ko ɓuri ko fof yaw he ballal cellal jama o kule dandugol ɗi ñabbeji sukaɓe ko wayi hen no lacciri ñaw ɗoyru ñaw lafañ e ñaw ɓuuɓol cervical cancer yo ko andira ko tétanos he ñabbeji goɗɗi o pengu noon mo foti ɓange tan si joom jibinama tan ma he dow waktuji nogas e nayyi e ko ɓuri ko hen fof noon moƴƴu ɗum woni so denane jibinama tan woni suka debbo yo gorko fof eɓe keeɓa ɗiɗo penguji he waktu mumen e no ɗum le windirani tan e kaytol mum noose sukaɓe fof ɓe poti ɓanɗi penguji ko tawa hen sukaɓe lañjiɓe sukaɓe fof ɓe poti timmin ɗi penguji e dow hirande mumen inude he gurdam mumen nde handi ɓe ɓeyda e dow hirande mumen ɗimmere nde he gurdam mumen nde penguji goɗɗi ɗi noon ɗi jogui dose ji kewɗi ɗum noon ko ɗum wawata ɗumen dandu e jibinaɓe yo walloɓe sukaɓe fof ɓe poti yaadu e ko garanɗa ko ɗum woni tan e ɗum woni kayti mumen no sukaɓe ɗi siɓe jaa kala loptan moɓe jaata jombo foti yaa to loptan ɓurɗo ɗum mo ɓatto e kulle ɓe mbawa hebhen ko laaɓi tan ɗiɗo penguji o kibaru noon gadanɗo men no woni Ministry of Health, UNICEF, Gavi e WHO e wallodiriɓe mumen.
Browse with us. QCell brings you a promo like never before. Get unlimited internet for just $25. Yes! Recharge $25 and enjoy the convenience of free internet from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day with our Browse with Us promo. With this amazing offer, you can browse, stream, and download all your favorite movies for free. So why wait? Recharge $25 today and enjoy free internet only with QCell between 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. For more information, call customer care on 111. QCell, Senior Bus. We innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. This is QTV News. Now, agriculture, especially groundnut farming, remains a cornerstone of the Gambia's economy and society. For farmer Lang Baba Sise of Kudang, it's a vital path to reducing poverty and supporting families. QTV visited his farm in Kudang, and Pakaba Suso tells us more.
Many rural households in the Gambia, farming is both a source of food and a primary source of income. Lang Baba Sise, who cultivates a 6-hectare groundnut farm, believes agriculture is key to reducing poverty and bringing stability to rural families.
Every year now, I used to have a lot of groundnut and coos and maize and other things. So if I want to buy that into market, that will cost me a lot of money. Normally, I feed my family and give support to the others and take my, I store some also for next year.
Despite his optimism, Sise faces challenges common to many Gambian farmers: high fertilizer prices, limited access to tractors, and expensive farming equipment continue to hinder efforts to increase yields.
The materials, tractor, fertilizer, that is my biggest problem for now. And sometimes also, after harvesting, we have a big problem there to sell our groundnut also.
Gambian farmers remain resilient to sustaining the nation's food supply despite facing limited resources. The success of the rainy season largely determines the yield of their harvest and directly impacts the livelihoods and well-being of rural communities.
But some areas, I know they have a big failure because of the rain.
Improved access to tools, fertilizers and training is crucial for boosting productivity and promoting sustainable development. As farmers like Lang Baba Sise persevere despite challenges, their resilience underscores the importance of agriculture in shaping livelihoods, strengthening food security and driving the Gambia's path towards economic stability and growth. For QTV News, Pakaba Suso.
The Crab Island Tibet Foundation, in partnership with the National Accreditation and Quality Assurance Authority, NACA, concluded a 3-day training aimed at developing a national curriculum for 3 nursery management and conservation. Yafatuge has the details.
The program gathered experts, educators and practitioners to advance best practices, sustainability and skills development within the Gambian National Qualification Framework. The workshop also highlighted best practices in nursery management, explored innovative techniques for sustainability, improved seed management, and encouraged collaboration among participants. Organizers emphasized that the initiative is crucial for addressing skills gap in environmental conservation and agriculture across the country. Here is Usman Silla, chairperson of the Crab Island Tibet Foundation.
It's a felt need and it's need driven. And this is the first time that Gambia is developing standard and curriculum around this course area, which is very relevant, which is critical in terms of our development, critical in terms of the environment, critical in terms of creating jobs for young people, critical in terms of the economy.
Former Agriculture Minister of the Gambia, Musa Menga, and Amadou M. Toure, Standards and Curriculum Development Manager at NACA, outlined the training topics, emphasizing the vital role of trees in environmental conservation.
We know that trees are important for absorbing carbon in the atmosphere. We know that trees are important for giving out oxygen for life in general.
And we looked at the sector and the program that we are developing, which is Tree Nursery Manager, with some background in conservation. And with the sector players, we outlined the performance areas of the would-be graduates, potential graduates from this program. What would they be expected to do out there in the field when they finish the program?
Usman Cham is the course coordinator for this training.
This is need-driven, be it in the urban or in the rural areas. It will address erosion, because the conservation aspect of it is that there are many community forestry, there are many community-based wildlife reserves who are doing their restoration works, They have their own private nurseries. Even government, they have their nursery attendants, but who are not trained technically, although they are supported by technicians who are well trained. So we would even prefer co-opting those guys, training them to the level and exposing them to environmental conservation.
Aissatou Marong, a participant from the Department of Parks and Wildlife Management, shared her expectations.
Well, it's going to be very, very impactful in a way that whatever it is that we do at our departmental level is going to be shared with young people in this country, especially with conserving these trees, conserving the ecosystem, because at the end of the day, these trees are going to be planted within the ecosystem.
Proper nursery practices ensure healthy seedlings, supporting land restoration, sustainable farming and environmental resilience. The workshop advances national capacity in tree nursery management, aiding climate goals and creating future green jobs. Reporting for QTV News, this is Yafa Tugay.
Coming up next is international news. China is home to several tourist destinations offering visitors remarkable experiences. One of the most notable of these is located in Qinghai province in western China, a vibrant hub of tourism. This province blends centuries of history with a unique ecosystem, attracting visitors from across the globe. QTV's Osman Jatta reports.
Qinghai province, often referred to as the magnificent Qinghai, is a region rich in natural surprises, from high mountains and vast plateaus to its rich biodiversity. The province also serves as the source of China's major rivers, including the Yellow and Langkang rivers. However, one of the most remarkable features of the region is Lake Qinghai, China's largest saltwater lake, covering over 4,000 kilometers. It plays a crucial role in the Qinghai-Tibet Plateau ecosystem, and it's a popular destination for nature lovers and tourists alike. Daily, visitors from around the world travel to the region to observe nature's beauty. Many take mini vehicles to the lake, enjoying stunning views of its surroundings, which support a variety of birds. The 40-minute boat journey on the lake is a highlight for many first-time visitors. It is an opportunity to take photos, videos, and for some, to relax and enjoy the lake's cool and calm breeze. Mariam Khan, a Senegalese national residing in the United Kingdom, shares her experience of Lake Qinghai.
I mean, just look at it. I don't think the view can put it into words. What we're seeing today, it has been amazing. We have been here for almost a week now, and what we have seen so far has been mind-blowing.
Visitors are not only treated to the lake's beautiful scenery, but also have the chance to explore the local culture. Craft vendors line the shores, offering a collection of goods, while camel and motorbike rides add up to the voyage. However, these adventures do not happen in the absence of Qinghai's delicious Lamien noodles, eaten with young beef and a special soup. These experiences create lasting memories that visitors will cherish and share with the world. For most tourists, a visit to Qinghai Lake is a proof to China's unique natural environment, inviting travelers to experience the surprises of nature at its finest. Osman Jatta, QTV News, Qinghai Province.
Before we end, here is a recap of our main news headlines. The Alternative Dispute Resolution Secretariat conducted a 4-day training program to equip 25 of its staff with essential skills in mediation, negotiation, arbitration, and conciliation. We spoke with Samper Mende, a hard of hearing information technology teacher at the St. John's School for the Deaf and in Canifing, about his passion for technology and how he inspires deaf and hard of hearing students. The National Human Rights Commission, in partnership with Child Phone The Gambia and UNFPA, organized a 3-day training for municipal and area council police officers on sexual and gender-based violence and the enforcement of relevant laws. We visited Lang Baba Sise, a groundnut farmer in Kudang, to discuss the importance of farming and its role in reducing poverty. And in international news, we explore Qinghai province in western China, a vibrant tourism hub where centuries of history meet a unique ecosystem, attracting visitors from around the world. That's all we have time for in this news bulletin. Join us again at 10 for another bulletin. Thank you very much for watching.